you get the answer to the question that I asked? Why was the name given to this particular snake as California king snake? Well, it's sort of like the lion being called king of the jungle. Well, all the animals fear the lion, don't they? Because he's big and bad, isn't he? Well, with the California king snake, he eats all the other snakes, including the rattlesnake. So he's considered the king. And we found out that he not only lives in California, but he lives like in Oregon, and I believe it was Arizona as well. So there are other places where he resides, or he or she reside. So that's why it's called the California king snake, because he's like the king of the snakes. He eats up all the snakes. That's his main diet, is eating snakes. All right, boys and girls, it is now time for our Sabbath School lesson study. And for our primary lesson, the lesson is called, Do You Love Me? And Jesus is asking one of his disciples that. Which disciple do you think it is? It's actually a disciple that did something that he was very embarrassed about. So find out in the lesson who that disciple was and why he was still feeling embarrassed. Then for our kindergartners, we have, your lesson is called Samuel's Service. And remember, we've been studying about Samuel, and his mother took him to the temple when he was a little boy. Remember, she couldn't have a baby for a long time, but then God blessed her with a son, and she promised to give that boy back to the Lord in his service. So now Samuel is getting really, really big. He's grown up to a nice-sized young man, and God has spoken to Samuel. And God tells Samuel to tell the people to turn from their idols. See what the response was when Samuel said that. So I hope that you'll stay tuned for our lesson, and afterwards we have quizzes for both Sabbath School lessons. See if you can get the answers before Aunt Marge says the correct answer. All right, enjoy as we get into God's Word.